Welcome everyone to the Chevrolet Grand Prix iRacing Invitational presented by Lazarus Esports. The first minigame that we have up is Protect the Captain. Now the way this is going to work is, first off, we have got incredibly chilly track conditions out there, down to 65 degrees Fahrenheit out on track. That is the chilliest one. It is the Canadian Icebox Challenge as it runs. Chilly track conditions. And what's going to happen here is that each of the captains are going to be designated in a red car. Their objective, pretty simple. Get to the end of the 25 laps as much as possible. Get there to the end and be the first one to cross the line. The rest of their teams, well, they have a twofold job here, Jesse. Part of it is protecting that captain, making sure that no damage comes on to that captain's car. The other part is take out the other team's captain. Try to put some hurt on those other drivers. And that's going to play for some interesting strategies, I think. Who do you hold back as in a protection role? Who do you have as a little bit more of an aggressive attacking role? Pace truck pulls off down pit lane and waiting for the green flag, and there it goes. We are under green, and it is a good start there for Lady Wonderlust as she tries to get away. Here comes in the back. That's going to be Grady as they run, trying to see what they are able to do. Not seeing a lot of craziness here from the start, but it does look like Team Blue and Team Yellow doing exactly what you talked about there, Jesse, trying to hold back a little bit.
They're up one spot now because of that. That has fractured them, and look at this. Some cars cutting. They learned that 2 days ago live on the racetrack. They're still doing it today. This isn't the track code event, but do bear in mind, there are no rules.
No, there are not, and we have got a race here on our hands between Lady Wonderlust and Tidgney as they run. Now, remember, the captains are actually racing out here. They're trying to be the ones to finish first and to be able to do anything. Looks like Love 46 way out in the head, but this is the battle to keep our eye on. This is what is going to score points. We've got a big little battle going on in the back here with Team Yellow and Team Blue as they run. Little bit of how you doing there. I believe that was Jordan Johnson trying to get into the back of MJ Ward.
Well, that's interesting. The captain, of course, of Team Yellow all the way in the back, and they're getting a little after it right there, coming through Clayton. I like that, but also do bear in mind, Love 46 leading the race, but even still, the black and the white team are amongst themselves, so that's the two captains involved. You may have wondered, we told you the red cars were the captains. Why aren't they crashing into each other? They can't repair the car, so they don't want to damage the car.
And it looks like we've had our first driver to be able to try to get that fast repair, as we said. Looks like Tyrannosaurus Rex, and there's the spin! MJ Ward goes for a loop!
Well, I would like to see... I saw that coming! I did see that coming! Up and over, Yellow comes in, and that looked absolutely deliberate by MJ Ward.
Maybe take out Swilio, but that's not going to
work.
Look
at this!
Oh, Annie Rabbit's trying to have a little bit of fun here. That's Samson gets played!
Behind! Got him!
Got him, and that was going to be, I believe, Jordan Johnson there for Team Yellow, absolutely steamrolling in and getting the hit on Samsoid. Samsoid cutting the track, trying to keep on going here. As we watch here, Jordan Johnson trying to close back in on the back of Samsoid, maybe permanently disable that car there for Team Blue. Looks pretty quick down through Clayton. There's the takeout, there's the slam on the brakes. Call it Top Gun, he slammed on the brakes.
Oh, baby! Bam! Zoom to the moon! He's out of here!
Let's go ahead and take another look at that.
It's good!
That's a field goal. That's a field goal.
It was straight. It was straight, too. That was perfect. Somebody has to stop them, and I wonder if some of these teams are strategizing right now. They're rethinking it, and this is what I'm talking about right here.
And a nice move on the back straightaway there to try to take out Lady Wonderlust. Team Yellow putting the Thrustmaster moves on right now. Another takeout, harder to the wall for Lady Wonderlust. That is not going to be good there for Team White. She's able to continue on, but for how much longer, as there's still an attack on?
They're just trying to take her out of the race at this point. Look at the concentration from Lady Wonderlust. Look at the wheel. Look at the wheel in her hands, trying to get it going the right way, and now has to back out of it, as this is interesting because this is only second place. Nobody is paying attention to Grady. I think another captain showed up. Was that Swilio Almeida in the background? Was that contact? No, there was not. But look how damaged Lady Wonderlust's car is. And keep in mind, red cars cannot repair. Team captain captains can't. So that's just the damage that they will have to deal with for the second half of the race.
And watch out there, because I think Swolio's got a little bit of an aggressor coming up behind him. Double takedown of the captains!
It's a BOGO!
Oh my goodness, that is both Swolio Almeida and Lady Wanderlust getting taken out. I don't know how much more there that Lady Wanderlust's car is able to do. It looks like Swolio's is relatively okay. Look at the control problems there for Lady Wanderlust, though. She's going to have a little bit of a helper coming up behind, but oh my goodness, that car tracking terribly. Just being very, very slow. I think we're going to actually try to drop in. Oh, it's a big hit there to Lady Wanderlust coming through Moss.
I'm trying to reverse nothing. Damn.
Okay, are you totally dead?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't move. You have to push me.
Okay.
I don't think it matters.
Yes, they do. And you can see there some good heads-up play from Swolio Almeida, slowing down here to try to avoid getting as much speed contact as possible. Tries to get around, a hit into the wall, another hit into the wall. Swolio gets one, gets two, gets three bumps, tries to get back going, tries to get that car alive, but it looks like here that Team Black is absolutely conspiring against the Team Yellow leader.
But I like what they're doing there. See, they're in control of this race because their captain is out front, right? So they don't have anything else to do. They've got it controlled from the front. Might as well deal some damage in the pack while you're at it.
I would like to report a murder! There goes Swolio! Let's jump over to Swolio's team communication as we watch him die.
Push me.
Okay.
I think that might be the...
You are in such a bad shape.
Push me.
But also on top of that, if something were to finally break on Tidge's car, he would be able to push him. There's no rules, as far as I'm concerned or told, that you can't do that. Oh, but the defenses were breached and Tidge goes into the wall. Was that the last nail in the coffin? I think it was.
That is impressive there, folks, to be able to get that car across the line. Waiting for a few other drivers here to cross over, but Jesse, there is Tony Kanaan, also waiting for Adam Barker to come across, but I think the big story here is it was all Team Yellow, all Swolio Almeida on day one. Team Tidge striking back here in the third minigame of the series.
They got a lot of points, DJ. What can you say about Team Black? Not only did they win the captain's race, so Tidge technically won this race, even though they're not actually going to finish. His teammates did the job as well, populating the majority of the top three spots, first and third. And of course, you had Gamer Muscle in fifth, and it's just fantastic stuff for them. They've got back into this hunt.
And we've got points coming on in live and hot here, Jesse. It does continue to be Swolio Almeida at the top of the charts, but Team Yellow's stranglehold no longer held out as Samsoid's able to jump his way up there forward, and Tidge making it an interesting race as well as they run. Good result there for everybody on Team Lady Wanderlust as well. That white team doing a great job to push themselves up forward. Waiting for the wag from Barty the Flagman, and there goes the green. We are racing in Mosport, just as predicted. A little bit of an aggressive start there for Tony Kanaan, trying to come down to the inside. Too wide, a little bit further there in the back. Not seeing any bumping and banging as they go. That's going to be, I think, MJ Ward maybe having a little bit of an off as they run. No, excuse me, that was West having a little bit of an off for Black Team. That's Gamer Muscle.
Oh, one
as
car
they
way
go
off.
single file. Yeah, that's a car way off there in the back.
I just wonder what the lead group is going to do. Can Almeida get away with it? We're going to take you back. This is what has brought Lady Wanderlust down pit lane. A little argy-bargy between teammates and almost up and over there. That was a scary moment, and that's why that car was backwards. But my goodness, can you imagine that between teammates?
What threw her off, as we've said before. Oh, a little side-by-side there in the back. We were following that earlier. Now it's going to be Grady trying to get on by. Good battles here between Team Black and Team Blue. I think that's Lady Wanderlust. That's going to put MJ offline. We could have a little bit of an excitement moment here coming up. Is now Gamer Muscle. Does he see an advantage? Little bit of a hip check there. That's going to be a use as a pick for Lady Wanderlust. Lady Wanderlust hops the curb. Gamer Muscle into the side there of MJ Ward.
Oh, MJ Ward turns. Gamer Muscle pops off. He's saying some things. He didn't appreciate that. I don't know if MJ meant to do that, but that is how it came about. Hard racing there. Frustration being stuck behind the lap car, taken out on the bald man himself.
Yeah, it didn't exactly work out there. Let's see, though, if Samsoid's going to have any response here for Sky Pikmin as they go down. But up front, it is Julio Almeida and Matt Adams that take victory there. You see the smiles, you see the weaving. A great run there for them. Tony Kanaan will be able to come home in third place, waiting to see that battle between Sky Pikmin and Samsoid, if that's going to develop itself out as they come across the line. Samsoid giving it everything that he's got, and it's not going to be enough. Sky Pikmin able to take fourth. Samsoid's going to have to settle for fifth.
That was close. That was very, very close. I've seen that come down to a crash, really, a couple of times here at this very racetrack. Nothing doing here. Good, clean racing between the two of them. And look at Almeida, absolutely pumped.
Gentlemen, congratulations on taking victory here today in the Chevrolet Grand Prix Invitational. Swulio, I will start with you. You won that last race. You looked dominant. Congrats, my friend.
Thank you so much. Well, first, I would like to thank Lazarus for the opportunity, for inviting for this amazing event. This was such fun.
Well, fantastic stuff, Swulio. I want to turn to you, Matt Adams. A close run there with Swulio at the end of that last race. Was there a little bit of team tactics coming into play there? Were you guys talking and maybe not letting past, or could you just not catch him?
At first, I felt like maybe I had more pace, but at the end, Swelly was pulling me away. He had way better tires at the end.
Well, way better tires, certainly doing a good run there for you. Did you have a favorite mini game out there over the course of the four?
Really like the hot track temp with the high pressures. That was fun.
Yeah, no, it feels really good. We had a roller coaster of emotions for some of our races, myself especially in that last one. All I could say is what an amazing experience. Lazarus, Chevrolet Canada, thank you guys very much for putting this on and hosting this event. Without a doubt, one of my favorite events I've ever run, both in serious racing and outside of that. Very happy to bring home a good result, bring it together with Suelio, Matt, and Lena.
I'm super happy to be in the winning team. I'm glad to see that I improved in the car as well, and it was really fun driving with everyone, especially the crashing. That was really fun. Yeah, I'm super happy, and thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to take a part of this refreshing experience.
Those are your victors. Team Yellow, guys, take a victory lap.
Thank you.